My folks always made me shop secondhand at the thrift stores, and so before I knew it, I was always kind of like digging the thrill of the hunt, you know, the thrill of the find. I think that was training when I was younger. My first memory was taking my grade 7 friend and bringing her into the girls' bathroom. She had such a bubbly personality, and everything about her exuded this bright personality, but every day she wore white jeans and a t-shirt. And I remember saying to her, you know, your personality needs to match up with how you present yourself. Took her into the bathroom, dressed her up. I think I made her look like, you know, a $2 raver. By the pound clothes and, you know, sparkles all over her face. She loved the look, she ran with it. For me, that was a moment where you saw how happy it made somebody and it gave them a little bit of an identity to run with. I think that was kind of the first taste of styling before I even knew it. An artist is always like conveying a message through sound, so I think the visuals have to match up as well. I think a good starting point is asking the artist, you know, what do they see? You know, whether it be visual references, just as important is the surroundings. You know, if it is a performance, what's on stage, what's surrounding them, what's the lighting like? From there, knowing what they feel and where they're at can help you start to either source things or come up with ideas. With every artist, it's different. Sometimes I find it's a lot easier to reach out to some of your resources and have things custom made for them. A lot of times my job is to make an artist look unstyled. I think a lot of times it really does depend on the artist and what they're asking for, but a good starting point is just kind of seeing where the team's coming from, how they're feeling, what the mood is. What I really love about working with artists specifically is the collaborative efforts that usually come together. I find that usually an artist is very specific. There's somebody that you want to leave in their space. So I find that when I come together with an artist, they take me out of my comfort, I get to take them out of their comfort, and I feel like together we get to make some magic. Working with the artists today I found was really fun. Energetically, they were all very different. I enjoyed Sam. She had something that kind of gave me a challenge, which was wanting everything to be ethically or sustainably sourced. It was really important for her to either have secondhand garments or something that had been ethically made. So I found that to be a fun challenge for me. So I find that this is like a perfect graduation.
Segue.
Yeah, like you're slowly moving into color, but I wouldn't say it's anything too bright.
No, it's great. And I love that it's kind of like a thicker silk fabric.
Yeah, you're right. The way it drapes on you is
Creases.
nicely. Working with Aza was a lot of fun. She was great. She definitely, her and I can relate to colors, boldness, patterns. It's about what speaks to you. But if there's something that's really strong that you want to wear, it could be a necklace, it could be a jacket. You're giving me life.
I'm living right now, thank you.
You're giving me a lot of life. I really enjoyed that. Chape was dope. I mean, him and I think like we clicked on a level that we didn't even really need to talk about.
Now I know you nailed it because a turtleneck, a black turtleneck has been on my list for a while now.
Do you feel it, Chris?
I feel correct.
Good. This is you?
Yeah, this is me.
The elevated version of you?
This is definitely unequivocally.
I love it. And I really loved working with Finton as well. I thought that there was a lot of care that came from him. Again,
we're way out there.
Yeah, we're just trying things right now.
Yeah, totally.
He had such purpose and care in all the questions that he asked, and I really liked that about him. It really felt in general when I met everybody that I had a good understanding of who they were, which was helpful. Not everybody knows what their aesthetic is when they first get started, so when you can connect with creatives, I think that helps figure it out for you. It's really great when you get to work with somebody who's aligned with you creatively, and together you guys can really create some magic.